All right, Taylor, so this is looking good so far. We just need to fix a couple of things with this so it's easier with these more complicated projects to just have a video. And I'll try to make this one as fast as I can. So I can already tell right now your dynamic text isn't working because you shouldn't have any text in here. This is what will be returned back to the user. So I assume you generally want their name right here, probably not the comma or not the exclamation point, either one or the other. And this needs to come through the script. So the weird thing with dynamic text is it should actually be empty. I'm going to go ahead and just make it a little bit wider. You don't have to do that, but I just want it to be 2 lines because I'm weird. All right, so let's look and see what you got in your action script. So as you can see on the instructions layer on frame, let's see, 122, let's get rid of this extra weird line just so we don't have an A right there because sometimes that freaks me out. And I don't know if it shouldn't really change anything, but there we go. So we're going to come in here and we're actually going to get rid of all this stuff. So this is why dynamic text has this kind of dashed line because it's trying to show you that it's there, but it's invisible. So now you have stop and then you have instructions, text, hello, my name, click and drag what clothes items you want to dress your click and drag what clothes items you want to dress your doll in. That's okay. It's late. I don't know, grammar, whatever. So, okay, so the play is going to hop us to 150. We're currently on frame 122. We got play button. All right. So it's going to hop us to frame 150, which I assume is like where your game's at. Okay. All right. So when you turn this in, make sure send me a note because you don't need to have an answer screen, but part of the grade is that you do have an answer screen, but you came up with such a cool idea that, you shouldn't have to have an answer screen if it doesn't make any kind of sense. I'll probably forget that because I can't remember what I did like 10 minutes ago. So if you just leave me a note and say, I gave you permission to not have an answer screen because it doesn't make sense for this game, then I'll make sure not to take points off. So, all right. So I think you have everything here. We're going to check it because what this is saying is it's saying dynamics text instance name. So, and then it's saying to bring in that my name. And you got my name, but see how you have capital mine and capital N? So we're going to come back over here, and you do have a capital mine, a capital N, but back in here you didn't define what my name was. So my name, and I'll show you where I'm getting this from. My name, all right. So this is where you do variable my name :string, and then you're telling it it's going to be a string. It's going to return string text back to it. And then we need to say equals whatever we gave the instance name of the input. So you gave your instance name of input name with a capital I. So back in here, we need to come in here and do the same thing and do equals input name. I can't even remember this. And then dot text colon. Okay, dot text colon. So that's going to end that statement. So basically, we created this variable and we said what kind of data it's going to receive, so string text. And then we had to say my name should get its stuff, its text, from the thing with the instance name of input name. So there we go. All right, so back over here, we now say, okay, whatever it got from my name, put it here. Put whatever that data was in here. So if I put my name in that thing, the data is Jessica. So this one, instructions, comes from your instance name here. So that should work. So let's test this out. And it's not giving us any errors right now. So that's a good first start. Okay, so let's try that. And I'm seeing the capital letter, so that's good. Hello, Jessica. Yay. Okay, so that works. So now we should be able to go to play. And then you should be able to... Yes. Okay, that's going to be awesome. It's an awesome idea. Haha, that's cool. Okay, So there we go. So just fixing those little things, a little bit on the input name script, and then a little bit over here in the dynamic text, and then make sure you double click in here and delete what's in like the actual placeholder text that you had in there, and it should be good to go. So let me know if you have any more questions. Hopefully this downloads fast. I might just send you a link to it, but we'll see.